Hello, everybody! It is I, SimF216, and welcome to today's stream. As today is quite a special day. Well, if you can give me a moment, as I will get everything set up and open up the game, we'll get right on it. Meanwhile, introduce yourselves, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Mega Man Dragon, and I am back again. Yeah.
Try
Hello,
not,
friend.
try to avoid copyright, though. Oh, try to avoid the
I was
copywriting,
putting
though,
my own,
because
I was putting my own spin to it, Sinbad.
I know,
I was putting my own spin to it.
I do make money
Yeah,
from.
that's fine, but Twitch is kind of a dick about this sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
They tend to not care.
Exactly.
How somebody can copyright strike your account for something that didn't even happen, like how one of my previous streams had a copyright strike on it, and thus 30 minutes of the stream is muted over a song that doesn't even fucking exist.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Anyway, I digress. Apologies if it took so long, guys, for basically like around an hour or so. I'm gonna make sure I trim out the, the starting soon in my YouTube editing when I can. But I digress. I'm gonna boot up the game without any further ado. And go to the live scene. And get my controller ready.
So while you're doing that, Sinbad, a little bit of information, a little bit of fun factoid for everybody here who is new to the game that you're about to play. Mega Man Star Force was first released in Japan in December 14th of 2006.
Way to spoil it. Way to spoil it. Oh, I was gonna stream. That's
it's literally posted in your thing on Twitch. You literally have the name of the game on there.
Hold on. I didn't spoil it. I didn't spoil anything. All I said was it was released in Japan of December 14th, 2006. I did not mention the game.
True.
I did not mention the name of the game.
Apologies, guys. So, let me just.
You might want to correct the screen.
I'm doing that. The thing is, I don't know why the settings get reset completely every damn time. Alright, yeah, devs adjust that so that basically, there's an apply button. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So it saves the graphical settings.
You could just have your thing on OBS, you right-click it, put fit to screen, and it'll do that automatically.
Yeah.
And just lock it.
True. Just is a little bit annoying on my end. It's just that I have to do that every damn time in my end. Alright, let's see. Demonstrate.
Well, like if you hit fit to screen and OBS, you don't have to do that every single time anymore because, like I said, if fits to screen, it'll do that automatically. Same with stretch to screen, but for some games, you don't want to do that. It'll look squished.
Alright, so...
the game, I was going to say, just a little bit more factoid. This was originally released for the Nintendo DS. And I'm pretty sure you'll find out pretty soon as to why this was originally released for the DS by way of some best gameplay.
If you can... I was gonna say that as well, but yeah, this is basically a legacy collection for Mega Man Star Force. More specifically, I started way back then. Actually, as a kid, I used to own a copy of Mega Man Zerker Exorian. Or Zerker Cross Soran, I'm not done. And that game, I unfortunately lost my physical copy, which I was pretty goddamn upset. It was my very first game that introduced me into the foray of the Mega Man franchise. I did used to play like other games back then on Mega Man, but this is the very first official Capcom Mega Man title that I've ever owned.
My very first Mega Man Star Force game was, ironically, both Pegasus and Leo. I actually did get a chance to play. I played Leo and Pegasus, as well as Saurian, and I've actually never really gotten a chance to play Dragon, Super Ninja, Black Ace, and Red Joker.
And Nova wanted to say something.
I was gonna say, you want to know my first Capcom game?
Go ahead.
Dude,
Well, it was distributed by Capcom anyway. Legend of Zelda: Oracle of Ages. It was also my very first Legend of Zelda game, which introduced me to the Nintendo franchise.
Yeah, and Capcom did actually.
You know, before they went to shit.
Yeah. Although it actually, like, Capcom actually helped with the Legend of Zelda titles. It was one of very few titles. Oracle of Seasons, Ages, and there was actually a third one which was planned, but unfortunately was scrapped, called Oracle of Secrets. You may have noticed there was Din in Lanayru, I believe. But there was a third Oracle.
Yeah, Farrer.
Ferrore, yes.
well, technically, the
And,
EX5 is just pronounced Aurora.
But anyways.
But yeah, it was their first ever time making multiple games that link together, but because of all the different combinations, you could put 3 games in any particular order, and there would just be way too many passwords to try to, generate. They decided to scrap the third game and just have the first 2 linked to each other.
In fact.
And Farrer or Ferrore, she's still the Oracle of Secrets, but instead you go to her to transfer items you've upgraded in the game you beat and transfer them into the game that you already have, so you can start out with those items.
That's correct. Alright.
Speaking of seasons and stages, they are actually available now on the Nintendo online.
Well, duh. Everybody knew that.
Yeah, but you have to pay a sub in order to play them.
Now,
unless you're like me and you bought them in Virtual Console.
If I may. Now, without any further ado, no, we are not starting with Star Force 1 or Star Force 3. I'm starting with the game that started it all for me. Zerker Saurian. In the days of their old, there was a tribe whose unparalleled strength allowed them to prosper in the land. This tribe of hot-blooded warriors who swung large swords in battle were known as the Zerker. That's right, gentlemen. Mega Man Star Force 2.
Star Force 2, Zerker Saurian.
With that voice, that is actually not... That originally was not in the original game when I played it. This is exclusive to the Legacy Collection, and I'm about to experience it firsthand with all of you guys.
As a matter of fact, the voiceover of the... As a matter of fact, if I remember correctly, the voiceover in that is actually the same voiceover from the actual show.
Yeah, from the Animal series. Now, we can pick the Zerker or the Saurian, but I pick the Zerker. I started as the Zerker way back then because they have a sword, of course, but they're also the shock electrical type. Now, each and every faction type have a weakness. Now, I can start the game as a Zerker or as a Saurian. I'll set Saurian to the Auto Brother. That's weird because in the original version it's called the Virtual Brother. I love how the Zerker and the Saurian basically feel like it's straight out of Mega Man X. Auto Brother is a system whereby inputting a friend or family member's data, you can have that person appear in the game aiming to become brothers with you. And you know what I'm thinking?
Wait.
Of course.
Of course,
You had to go with that.
So that's how her name is spelled.
Yep. She's obviously a young woman. AYDA, Ida. She's a young woman. I'll go out my way for an Auto Brother. What do you say? Hang on a minute. Oh no. Nope. No, that's not what I meant to do. The young woman. There we go. To be more accurate, she's not a sibling. So the Auto Brother will automatically give you the Saurian perk, while you have the Zerker, which means you basically at some point guaranteed will be able to do a combination. Default profile information will be used on your page. To edit it, just select Other Brother from the title screen.
So in the original version, as long as you have the Zerker already made up, you have to transfer. There's actually at a certain point you actually have your one other copy that you played with in the original. You transfer over and vice versa. Therefore, it will give you the exact same result as what the Legacy Collection offers.
Hey, Red. Hang on a minute. I need to actually invite Red here. I am sorry, Red. I did not notice you. All right, gentlemen. Hey, Red. So, back to it. It is the year 220X. All right, so. Hang on, let me check my Streamlabs. Have my, where the fuck is my... There it is.
I think he meant 2200X. Or 22OX.
It's 22OX.
Yeah, it is the year
I was going to
22OX.
say 22OX.
Owing to rapid advances in wave technology, people are able to enjoy a life of ease and convenience. Geostellar is a 5th grader who lives in this future society. So mind you that this is what we call the cyberspace era, cyberspace timeline. Instead of the advanced robotics technology with the Mega Man era we know, this is another era where I call the battle network timeline. Where instead, with the cyberspace and the internet has seen massive advances in technology and created net navies.
So this is, as a matter of fact, this is actually theorized that both the cybernetic timeline and the classic and the robotics timeline were actually separate entities, which is actually interesting. Which is actually interestingly enough that it warrants the fact that the two technologies that are stemmed from it comes from one person, which happens to be Dr. Thomas Light. Dr. Thomas Light or Dr. Thomas Bright, if you're in Japan.
In Japan, right.
Or otherwise known in the cybernetic timeline as Tadashi Hikari.
Now, excuse me. Gio lost his father in an accident a few years ago. But yeah.
Well, I'm also gonna make a joke and say like, oh yeah, this is happening.
Guys, dialogue.
Yeah. The shock he felt at the loss caused him to leave his room. This is basically a small resume of the events of the first game. Then one day, something quite unexpected entered in young Gio's life. That thing was an alien with an electromagnetic body, or EM for short. The alien was called Omega Sis, and he had an offer for Gio. Red, do you wish to do the voice of Omega Sis?
Sure. Sure, why not? I'll tell you about your father if you let me use your body, kid.
And then, the shy Gio and the aggressive alien merged together. And a new hero was born, known as... Say it all together. Mega Man!
That actually itched my throat a little bit.
As fate would have it, the birth of Mega Man coincided with a dangerous threat to Earth. Alien known as FMians launched an attack to Earth. Now, Omega Sis is not an FMian, he is an AMian. With Earth's fate...
AM and FM, I get it.
Yeah, the waves. AM
Radio
and FM.
waves.
Yeah, radio waves. With Earth's fate in balance. Dialogue. Give me a moment. With Earth's fate in the balance, Mega Man stood against the FMians. Mega Man risked his life in battle to save Earth from the FMians. Now, would you say, Mega?
So, Omega Sis is actually technically not the only AMian who's managed to survive. As a matter of fact, if you were to play the first game, Pegasus, Leo, and Dragon, it is discovered, not to spoil too much, it was discovered that both Leo, Pegasus, and Dragon are actually the 3 AMians who left their homeworld and became satellites to protect Earth from any threats.
Yeah, the problem, the anime on YouTube, unfortunately, just cuts straight short to that part where basically they do a resume of the battle after, which one was it? You know, that Snake Ephemian?
Ophelia?
Yeah, Ophelia. After the Battle of Ophelia, battle the series ends, and basically there's a resume, which is a shame.
I still think, you know what? I still think they should have gone. I think the anime should have gone like the exact way the game had portrayed it. But
Yeah,
that's just
I
me.
know. And the people of Earth lived in peace. However, unbeknownst to the people of Earth, that peace was about to end. 2 months have passed since the battle with the Ephemians. I finally got it! It's been 2 whole months since I ordered it. See. Oh, that's MMSF who's talking.
Yeah, you seem extra happy today, kid.
I've been so looking forward to this. You have no idea.
Unfortunately, I do, and I'm tired of hearing it. You've been angsty day and night for the past 2 months. Yeesh, living with you is no cakewalk, kid.
Duh.
That's what you signed up for.
Hey, what you mean?
Gio, it looks like you've been talking to yourself the whole time.
What else can I do? No one else can see the wave world. There he is.
That visualizer of yours is pretty amazing.
Now, in the anime, that visualizer? Ugh. God damn it all. Okay, so there's something on the top right. You can see on the top left this little thing. This little, like, blimp. Keep an eye out for it at some point down the road. Because there's gonna be something that's gonna happen to it at some point.
As a matter of fact, this is actually what you're seeing. That clip that you're seeing is actually a part of the 2 dual screen layout from the original DEFF version.
Yep. Also, I need to add to the voice crack counter. Yeah, I have a voice crack counter. Yeah, that's a running gag. The amount of times I had voice cracks in my previous live streams, I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm adding a voice crack counter.
Hey,
Ever since then, he's been having voice cracks every single day.
Yeah.
yeah,
Now,
I was gonna say the exact same thing too.
so about the visualizer. Now, that visualizer in the anime version, I'm not sure if it's the case for this story as well, but Gio inherited it from his father, who mysteriously vanished from an incident. Yeah, it is. Without it, a person like me couldn't even interact with an EM body like yours, MMSF. I'm glad I have it. Anyway, time to open up this package. Gio opened the package. I really wanted one of these. Everyone at school is talking about him. The Star Carrier.
What the heck is that? Did you buy a weapon or something?
Here you go again, always bringing up violent things. This is a Star Carrier, a new type of EM wave interface. Yeah, in the anime, they had basically the strange wrist communicator thing. I guess the EM wave carrier is different. It's pretty useful for a lot of functions.
In the universe, the EM wave carrier is actually an upgrade to the old system, because by the time the second game came about, the satellites Leo, Dragon, and Vega were officially shut down.
Yep, due to the the whole first incident of the war of the AMFM war. Also, you could use it at TV, send TV phone, send carry on data. Pretty much your average smartphone nowadays. It's like the transfer I used to use, but better. Let's see. The instructions say I have to input my handle before I do anything else.
Handle?
It's like a nickname. It's the name you use when exchanging info with someone. Okay.
Alright, what now?
Hold on. Gotta read the instructions first. Let's see. Starker comes with the latest version of Air Display. In order to access Air Display, say Browse. Whoa! Wow!
It's right in front of your face.
Okay, what else we got here? It says you can touch your whole DR display with your hands. Now that is not a technology we have yet. Keyword being yet.
I mean,
Oh,
VR exists.
Although
But
although
we
in
don't have
some
VR.
universes they do, although in some universes they do exist, like for example Marvel, being Tony Stark being the perfect example of using holographic displays that you can get interact.
Yeah, I was gonna say basically the closest we have are basically augmented reality. The augmented reality goggles, you know, the Apple whatever that is, which is bullshit expensive, or the VR headsets, yes. But the best version is definitely augmented reality vision. Like, in fact, Google are actually, like a lot of companies now creating what are called smart glasses, which actually have this kind of display.
I actually remember, I gotta be honest with you, I actually remember one channel that made like a non did something like that, but with Yu-Gi-Oh! So they're actually working on that too.
Now, dialogue, Red, go ahead.
Grab it.
Okay,
Grab it.
okay. Hmm? Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa!
Don't shake the baby! He's just going for don't shake the baby!
The kids should never be too invested in technology.
It reminds me of that old thing, like, it reminds me of that.
I'm clipping that.
Someone clip it, please! Also, Brent said that you make a really good Omega Sis voice.
Oh, thanks. Okay, funnily enough, I should mention this. I'm actually trying to copy the voice from the anime itself.
Yeah, you actually fit perfectly fine. In fact, the voice they actually use the anime voice actors for the actual like menu. Well, that's well made. You can correct things directly too.
Hey kid, hurry up and finish reading the instructions.
If you choose personal view, your personal data will be displayed. Okay, let's check it out. Yeah, that is very small.
Oh, there it
Whoops.
is.
Cutscene.
What about,
Hang on a
what
minute.
about this one? Was
I think you
they're
may have
actually
skipped
gonna play.
Yeah, by
So,
accidents.
Bruh.
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 Okay, I clipped the thing. Where do you want me to put it?
Put it in here if you want.
Where do you want me to put the link?
Screen layout. Screen layout.
Also, by the way, thank you, Groudon, because, like I said, just... Honestly, when you basically have... I'll just say this much. When you basically have spent your entire time listening to different voices 24/7, and then you got all the time in the world just to straight up, like, do voice acting by yourself, you kind of just roll with it, you know?
Where does the link go? I didn't quite understand.
Alright, so I might have to redo the whole controller again. Yep, I'm gonna have to return to the main menu. I screwed up and accidentally skipped that thing, so I'm gonna redo that. Oh, by the way, fun fact: if you actually press Y on the, if you actually press left bumper, or in my case L1.
Listen, saw it with my own eyes. That Bud kid grilled up Taurus into a burger and ate
Yeah,
it.
I'll just send you the clip and you can put it where it goes.
Yep. So I'm gonna have to
Because
redo
I'm not
new
getting a
game.
straight answer.
Yeah, everything goes good with the clip.
There.
Berker, I got to redo a new cutscene. A new game, unfortunately, because I accidentally skipped that! I need to remember to press select, so start the game as a Zerker. Of course, we know about what that one is. In the DS version, it was a bit more annoying to type. Of course, she's a young woman.
Not necessarily, not necessarily for some, but I understand your pain.
So I'm gonna be skipping a little bit of a few things here. So we have
All right,
like,
everyone, we're about to see Sinbad speedrun this.
Bear the speed runner. It's
To smash that X button! Ah! Until my arm hurts. Alright,
You know what?
so back to it.
You know what, Rick? If Sinbad had a speed run, it would be sitting at the speed runner.
Nah, don't really do that speedruns because it requires a lot of skills. Alright, so hang on a minute. I gotta keep pressing the X button. Keep an eye out also on the top left what's gonna happen at some point. Just keep those. Okay, so what now? Blah blah blah. Let's see. The Bowsen. Bashoon. What?
I remember this.
And then. Don't shake the baby! That's why I cannot resist.
No. If I were to make a reference of literally any sort of video game or anything whatsoever, I would pick Morgana with the cat toy.
Oh boy. Alright,
Time
so.
to button mash.
That's amazing. You can control it directly too.
Cat boy?
That's to personal view. Personal view displayed. Let's check it out. Boom! Now we get a better view.
Oh, there it is.
The personal view is for you, but you can also use it to share personal info with others. Unlike today's company. Unlike today, if you know what I mean. So it's like a business card or something?
Let's try it out. Find someone you can show it to.
Ah! Is that Ida?
I
There's
think so.
someone.
Yeah, but I'm shy it's talking about someone they'll know.
Relatable.
I'm always ready to run away, aren't you? If you don't try it out, you'll never know how it works, right?
I know. I'll just show her my personal view, I guess. Now, before we do anything, I just need to go AFK to the bathroom real quick. Oh boy. You can chat with the others as well while I'm AFK. I'll be back
15
on
minutes
this
after our pee breaks, nobody's gotta poop.
Oh boy, he's about to drop some ground bombs over here.
Hang on a sec, everyone. Your fleet admiral needs to take the restroom for a hot minute.
Yeah. I would imagine he's gonna drop some brown bombs over Hiroshima.
No!
Sorry, I cannot resist.
I make other kids. I make a similar joke with my friends, but I'm afraid of saying it on Twitch.
Oh no. Better type it down in Discord. I mean, heck, if this is like an 18 plus, then that don't really matter.
Yeah, true, but you know, some people get offended over the slightest thing if people use tragic or traumatic events as a basis for a joke. Even though I'm personally using it as a means to cope, because that's what I do. I use humor as a coping mechanism for trauma.
Well, if there was one character if there was one video game anime show character that I think you would relate to, it would be the character of Velimir from Warcraft.
What?
Yeah, you know what? Well, Velimir, you know what his coping mechanism is?
Puns?
He tells dad jokes.
Yes!
Yeah, that's his coping mechanism. He's one of those people. He's one of those guys that always tells dad jokes. I'm pretty sure
I love a good dad joke, but I also love the bad ones too.
I'm pretty sure if Stephen were to come back and hear us talk about Filmer, he would know immediately. Oh, man. Oh, body humor. Gotta love it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
What?
I don't know. Just thought I'd say it.
I didn't even hear what you said. You kind of sound like you're inside of something. And hang on, I'm being called.
Bitch. Ooh. By the way, I do apologize for the muffling of these. Of my end, I have no idea what what went on with that. So again, you try to bear with me.
Hey, Risky.
Hello.
Okay, good. If Sinbad comes back before I do, could you tell him that my grandmother called me away?
Yeah.
Because she dropped something and she can't reach it.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
But I'm small, so I can get on the floor with ease. Don't anybody
I
make a joke
remember.
about that.
hey, I have an aunt. My aunt's
What are you,
on-
Edward Elric?
Oh my goodness! I gotta tell you this. Fun story, Red.
Yeah.
My mom and I would often go visit my aunt Dawn at home. Every once in a while, whenever my aunt Dawn is at work and my mom and I were there, my mom would call out to Aunt Dawn. She goes, "No short people allowed."
Damn.
And she's a little shorter than me and mom. It's funny is that my aunt Dawn. So sometimes my aunt Dawn's reaction is like, "Don't make me come up there."
That's funny, man.
Yeah. I love my aunt Dawn. I miss her.
Oh.
I mean, she. I don't think she's dead. She's passed away or anything, but it's just I miss her though.
Yeah.
My apologies. And let me put on my headset.
By the way, so really quick question.
Alexi.
Two things. So two things. First and foremost, the Neko said her grandmother is calling for her.
No problem.
And secondly, how was Hiroshima after dropping some ground bombs?
The what?
How was Hiroshima after dropping some brown bombs?
Brown bombs?
Yeah, brown bombs.
I didn't hear what you said.
Earlier I said, so when you left to go to the bathroom, I mentioned that you went to go drop some brown bombs over Hiroshima.
Let's not talk about those. Also, when you see through there. There she is! Shame Nova's in here. Oh, hi there. Yes? Is this your first time using your personal view? Yes, thank you, ma'am. Yeah, I'm pretty good doing that nervous tone for him. Hey, Rexy, it's good to see ya. How you doing? You're welcome. Thump, thump. His heart is... He is nervous. First, take a look at my personal view, will you? You can see it here on the other screen. I think my picture came out nicely, don't you? Your picture? I'll tell you a little secret. Do you know how many guys fell in love with me when they saw my personal picture? Fell in love? Just kidding. Okay, way to quote one of the Soul Calibur characters. Now, show me your personal view, will you? Geo Stellar. Okay, we'll forget that. Thanks. And that's all there is to it. Oh yeah, you can still walk around with your personal view showing on your other screen. all you gotta do is press left stick. Remember that, and you'll be good to go. So yeah, starting to get the hang of this star carrier.
Kid,
Yeah, what is it?
I was just wondering about something. What is that strange object floating in the sky?
In the sky? Pay attention to the top left, gentlemen. Oh,
yeah.
that's an average ship.
What the heck is that? Some kind of weapon?
See, you're back about thinking about violent things again. Average ships are for promoting things. It's like playing a commercial in the sky. Companies can reach a ton of people that way.
Promotion, huh? So what's it a commercial for?
Let's see. It says the latest, greatest horror film, Ghost Crisis. In theaters now. Like a ghost story?
You're not scared, are you? You're really something, you know?
Coming from Geostellar, who fought an actual freaking EM ghost way back in the freaking first game in anime! Isn't that ironic? So Geostellar is afraid of ghosts.
And also, don't forget about the werewolf.
Oh yeah, well, the werewolf is actually pretty good. But he's not a werewolf, he's...
Werewolf Bar Mitzvah, spooky, scary.
Also, hey, welcome back.
Welcome back, Noah.
Thank you.
I'm not scared. There's no rational basis for the existence of ghosts. That's why they're not scary.
Right. Hey, kid. You trying to convince me or yourself? Hey! Something's up with that advert ship.
Pay attention, gentlemen. Huh? Where?
Its movement seemed kind of shaky.
Uh-oh. Oh, I know what that means. When a machine like that malfunctions. Mega?
We all know what that leads to.
Nova doesn't know.
Virus.
But I do. I remember the intro all too well. What the?
Is it possessed?
That thing's stable.
Apparently not.
It stopped. Back up, back up, back up!
It's gonna hit us!
Yow! Jeez, it's a good thing he moved away.
Yeah, but that was too close.
Gio just took the words right out of your mouth there, Nova. That was a close one. Hello, who joined? Hey, Dusk.
It's Sherry!
I spy with my little eye.
I know who that was. Gosh, what was that?
Oh my goodness. I spy with
Oh,
my
boy.
little eye.
Crowd's forming.
We should take a closer look ourselves. Maybe this will finally add some excitement to our lives.
This isn't excitement. Yeah, try not to
Don't
be a
tell me you're
soundboard.
not interested.
Try not to use soundboard too much, Dusk, when I'm live.
You love tinkering with machines and gadgets whenever you can.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested. It's not every day you get to see an Avarice ship up close like that. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, so we have our first female character, except from that lady over there. Oh, who's gone?
She
Now,
left.
yeah. Oh, what the hell's that apple thing? I really wonder.
I believe that's actually. I believe that's that. I believe that's your
Alright.
solar power.
Ah! Okay. Battle card, there's him. Good weapons, point of fangs. Grip ability. There's the wave command. Star carriers here. Ooh. Hey, I'm gonna take the Saurian color because I prefer having it red. Actually, I'm gonna
What's
go with the
changing
circle.
its level do?
Face me. Oh, this allows me to customize it. Huh. Red?
Yeah. Oh, you just received some data. That means you've been powered up. Do you want to save?
Yep.
When you want to change your settings, use A.
Or X.
So, what do you want to do?
Oh, sorry about that.
Alright, so we have some power-ups here in the library of cards. The battle cards, so to speak. You know, if you play Mega Man and Battle Network, you know what the battle cards are for. We got the cannon, the plasma gun, the air spread, the mini grenades, swords, wife sword. Fun fact, by the way, little story. In the anime, clever little attention to detail, when Mega Man actually used the white sword, it shattered at some point. And when he reuses it again, we can see that the blade is still broken. That is just so fucking cool.
The
There's the one
anime.
sword. Yeah, there's an anime, for
Anime?
Mega Man. Yeah, there's an anime for Mega Man Star Force. Now there are a whole load of cards. It's just we don't have those yet. There's the standard class, the mega class, and the giga class. We do not have those yet.
So, the way that the battle cards work, I'm pretty sure.
Dialogue.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna work.
Sorry. But yeah, Dusk, did you want to talk?
Which,
Sorry, Mega.
uh,
So this is your play data up until now. You want to save
Oh,
the game?
Brent wants to call.
No, he was asking. He was asking if you wanted to talk there. Dusk.
Huh?
He was asking if you wanted to talk.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm calling him separately because it's something else.
Understandable.
so, alright, anyway, so the way the battle cards work is that, like I said, they're similar to the battle kits from the Mega Man Power Knuckles series. The only difference, there's actually a pretty huge difference between the two, which Man's actually going to demonstrate coming up pretty soon.
Yeah. So we
And I
need.
got this.
So we can speak with that old lady there. Let's see what she's got.
I love looking on other people's business. If I hear a noise, I'm there like a shot to see what's going on. This time I'm going to be at the front of the crowd.
Mega?
I was.
Alright.
Yeah, Nova, it's actually been damn Nova. You're really good. See, told you would be really good in voice acting. All right, so Mega, you're next for that one.
Oh, this is the new uniform. It's all
From the sex turbulence.
maybe you can't make your girlfriend to see it. Because when she is good, I know she'll be.
Aww, that's cute.
Also, wow, taking advantage of a girl's emotions, dude. Seriously?
Oh, come on. But he still likes it. That's cute.
I wonder if the schedule would be sunny today.
Let's see. No, but see if you can. It is.
Weather report said it would be sunny today. Didn't say anything about it raining advert ships.
Oh, right now.
Oh, ouch. Alright, let's check the machine. There's some audio coming from the average ship. Mega,
Get ready for this year of horror masterpiece. Ghost Rush, now playing theaters everywhere.
this average ship is really something. And it's got all the things to keep in the air, and its center of gravity is perfect.
doubt many other kids could tell that just by looking at it.
Why did it crash? I accidentally stepped it. God damn it.
It's a good thing you saved.
Yeah, it's a good thing I did, huh? I'm gonna have to redo that again.
For one, Sinbad
Mega Man
actually
Star Force
saved.
2, Zerker
Hey,
Saurian.
For once, Sinbad actually saved. Hey, when he messed up.
Yeah, and my manual saves here. So I accidentally just bumped into the spacebar key. So we're talking to these guys to actually obtain all their profiles. Hang on, what did the lady say? Blair Load. Don't know who that is. That's a kid's profile. Favorite phrase, go for it. Alright. Mess face goes blah blah. And then that blah blah. Keep the things in the air. Why did it crash? And should we just stand there and not do anything about it?
Just leave it, kid. Someone will clean it up.
Wait, what's that? What?
Greatest horror film. Crisis.
What in the world?
That soundtrack is making a weird noise. Now.
Oh! Nova?
Oh, what is that noise? It's a cat fighting. No, more like nails on a chalkboard.
Pain! Stop it!
Ah! This is so painful. I can't describe it. Can't take it. No! Yeah!
Listen to me, Geo!
But what?
Put on your visualizer.
Huh? Right. Okay. Ah! Ladies and gentlemen, EM viruses. Those are.
More specifically,
EM
more
virus.
specifically, the Metro.
They must have made the advert ship crash, meaning they're the ones behind this horrible racket. Just thinking about fighting this battle gives me goosebumps.
I like to avoid danger if I can.
Don't you chicken out on me.
I'm not. I don't like fighting as much as you do.
I'm getting fidgety. Let's do this already. Harsh words aren't going to take care of those viruses for us.
I get it already. I'll pulse in.
You sure you still remember how to pulse in, kid?
Of course I do. First, we find a wave hole. Now, in the I guess the original game is a wave. There are wave holes, but in the actual series, like in the anime series, like he hides in place or just can transform anytime he wants anywhere. Over there. Over there. Over there. Let's crack. Fucking.
A wave hole is a place of special spatial distortion.
Hang on. Yep. Chalk one up for the voice cut counter. Over there. Like the anime.
Stand on it and press the right bumper.
Or R1.
Then we'll wave change and merge into Mega Man. And we'll be in the wave world to boot.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten that. In the Nintendo DS version, it was actually the R button.
Okay, but I want to remind you of a few things all the same. Remember, you can only see wave holes when you wear the visualizer. Press X to put on or take it off. And one more thing. If you don't know what to do, press L2. I'll give you a clue or two.
F bumper or L2. Doesn't
Okay,
matter.
let's go.
Or L. Let's hurry.
I'm pretty sure LB is L1.
Yeah. Oh, hello. These things are not talked about, but
EM wave change. Geostellar. On the air.
holy shit, that is
He
cool.
reminds me of,
What?
this low-key reminds me of Kamen Rider Revice.
Oh
Kinda,
my
yeah.
god, you're absolutely right.
Noah?
Yeah, wait for it.
I was thinking of Nova doing that voice too, because actually, honestly, like, this thing really reminds me of Omo Chow.
What kind of voice do you want me to do for this one?
Up to you to
No,
decide.
I'm just gonna wing it.
Look onto the EM Wave World. You probably already know this, but humans can't see us.
Hertz's.
What's that word?
Hertz's.
Humans can't see us. Hertz is working behind the scenes, working hard in the Wave World. If you want to know anything about the Wave World, I'll tell you.
We'll actually ask EM bodies seen by humans. This is something very interesting.
There have been cases where humans were able to see EM bodies. It's rare, but it happens. There's something called the visible zone.
This, keep in mind of that. That's for later plot points.
The visible zone is a place where the wave world can be seen. EM waves that enter that zone undergo a change in frequency. And then even humans can see them. Unfortunately, there's no way to predict when or where it'll happen. Where it'll appear.
Put it up here.
That's why humans can sometimes see EM bodies. According to certain rumors, when EM bodies go crazy or start fighting each other, it makes it easy for the visible zone to appear. And when that happens, well, the humans who see EM bodies are usually quite surprised. Humans who have seen me screamed and called me a ghost.
Wow.
Can you think of anything more rude? If you want to know anything about the wave world, I'll tell you.
For now, we got things to get rid of. Oh, we might as well get more information about EM viruses, actually. Go ahead, Nova.
An EM virus is one kind of EM body, but with major differences. They like to interfere with the network and electronic devices. And there are more varieties of viruses than you could count. Some of them are really quite powerful and dangerous. Please watch out for them when traveling the wave world. Traversing black. I'll tell you anything you want to know about the wave world.
And good for now. All right, let's get rid of these EM viruses.
That voice is actually kind of strenuous to do after a while.
This is why you could actually use a water bottle. But
Yeah, I don't have any water with me. I should probably go get some.
Yeah.
I got me lemonade, but either way, shall we continue? Okay, let's go.
Yep. Yeah. Hold up a sec. It's been a while since I fought any virus attacks. I should probably sit this one out.
Oh, come on, kid. I'm all pumped up for this fight. And we're going even. And we're going even if I have to drag you.
Okay, okay.
Huh. If I had known you were thinking of running away, I would have told you how to battle. What do you think?
Since it's been such a long time since I last played this game, I am definitely gonna need a refresher. And might as well introduce the others how it works. Alright, let's go. Wave battle, right on! This is amazing.
I'd like to explain the combat system.
I'll show you what to do in a wave battle. Check out the custom screen. This is the custom screen. 6 of the 30 cards from your folder will appear here. You can choose which of these cards you want to use.
So I can choose all 6, right?
This isn't a do as you please. These are rules, kid. First cards in the same column can be picked in the same turn.
Ah, makes sense.
Next, cards that are the same can be picked in no matter where they are. Think about the cards that would work and choose wisely.
This is all about strategy. You gotta combine cards together and you'll be able to basically probably boost their attacks.
Oh yes, that's right. Nice. These are those useful white battle cards too. You can choose them with any card in any row you want.
I see. Let me give it a shot. Hey, let me assist. How do I find out what each card does?
Just press X or R1 to read about the cards.
Well, square or R1 in that case. But it's basically X for and red bumper for the others, or for Nintendo users, it's the Y button or R button.
If you come across a really nasty enemy, you can press the left bumper to try and run away. But whether you can make it or not depends on luck. So, is it all coming back to you or what? Choose whose 2 cards already. So we can get this ball rolling.
Alright, we got air spread or cannon. I'll use the cannon. And attack +1. I can also combine these 2 as well.
Good. Now push the OK button. Finally! Time to take these guys down with your cards. The cards you choose are in the bottom left. The cards on the right is the next card's name and attack power. To use a battle card, press A. If you hold down the B button, you'll fire the Mega Buster continuously.
A's for a battle card and B's for the Mega Buster. Got it! And the number of the top left is my HP, right? Hit points.
Exactly. Good to see you haven't forgotten everything. If it drops to 0, then it's game over for us, so be careful, eh? You can use the left stick to move.
Or the
Left and right
D-pad.
to avoid enemy fire.
Or we can use the D-pad as well. Remember that.
Don't forget that the custom gauge is in the top right.
That, once it filled, you'll be able to use new cards.
The custom gauge fills up automatically over time. Hit the left or right bumper when it's full. To go back to the custom screen. Alright, kid. Ready to go? Let's do this!
Ready!
Time to let loose.
Yeah, utilizing and combining cards for attacks really reminds me of Chain of Memories. There's the number 39. Following me everywhere. Not even my stream.
How's this? I hope I can get even stronger.
I love how they
Enemy
added voice
deleted.
crack. I love how this is amazing. New voice, I love how they actually added voice clips to this. In the original game, they did not have that. That is just fucking amazing. I did it!
Yeah, you gotta remember that there were some partner limitations. Yeah.
Red?
Alright, next one.
Gotcha! Let's do this. Round 2! Okay.
Next up is locking on and the mega attack. First, go to the custom screen and choose 2 sword cards.
I gotta use the white swords. Actually, can I undo these? No, I cannot. But I will use the attack +10.
Let's do this. You all set, kid? Okay, here's what you do. You remember the mega attack? That's a combo attack.
Of course I do. Use left down and to lock on an enemy. Or down onto the D-pad.
Exactly. You've got to use the down. You got to press down on the control stick to enter lock on. You'll see 3 arrows pointing in different directions.
It also had an auto lock on, apparently.
When you see these arrows, that means you're in lock on mode. we're locked on a target, head sight will appear, and on enemies directly or diagonally in front of us. You see the circle sight on an enemy, use the sword card. We'll dash right up to the enemy and cut him in two. Let's see what you got. First, press down on the L. Then press A when you've locked onto an enemy.
Okay.
Let's make this quick.
Goodbye.
Counter hit.
Good job.
Never let your guard down.
The counter hit. That's a technique that is very useful. Once an enemy's about to attack, you gotta time your shit quickly, and you'll hit nail a counter hit, which will stun the enemy over time, which will basically stun the enemy. Or, in that case, if it's a boss, it will stun them, but the counter hit is actually able to deal a lot more damage to enemies. One more to go.
But,
Stay sharp, kid.
but with addition, if you manage to get a successful counter hit, you also get an additional card as well.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you have noticed, you get an additional card. Let's do this.
Like I said, this is the difference between.
Okay, now we've got countering and bonus cards.
Mega, what'd you say?
So yeah, everybody said how can I pick up this game and another series? Because how do the images are selected as well as the Mega Buster and so on and so forth. So in this example, for example, in countering in the Kill Never series, we counter in the first game on up. You actually go to do what's called full secret mode. Full secret mode allows you to increase the damage of the next chip by twice as much. So it's a very useful thing to counter attack when you do something like, for example, let's say if you use a mega or a giga chip, you'll twice that much damage. But in this case, when you guys go counter pick, as I think that's right here, he will get you guys? Here you go, right?
Hey, Nate. Alright, so, what was I? Red, go ahead.
Got it. Okay, now we've got the countering and bonus cards.
Which what happened earlier.
First, a counter is when you hit an enemy with a card at the very end.
At the very moment.
Or the very moment he's about to attack you. If you pull it off, the enemy will be paralyzed for a bit.
Stunned, in that case.
Bonus card, what you get for pulling off a counter. Normally you can't use additional battle cards without selecting from the custom screen. When you counter, you'll get a card you can use immediately. Of course, you never know what you get. But since you don't have to wait for a custom gauge to fill up, you can use a bonus card to quickly trash an enemy. Countering with a bonus card won't get you another card, though.
Exactly. So be wise on your counter hits. You gotta basically you basically only get one counter and bonus card per counter hits. Which means that if you actually get a counter hit card, you will not get an extra card. I think there's probably like a buff which allows you to do so though. So I'm not sure. I have not played this game in ages. Got it! Seems difficult, but worth aiming for.
Timing is everything, so don't try to press your luck. Anyway, why don't you try and get a bonus card and delete the viruses in turn?
Yeah, but with all the enemies attacking me, I don't think I'll be able to get the timing down. I kinda forgot how to do this.
You're a piece of work, kid. I guess I can show you how it works. Just this once. I don't like repeating myself over and over.
Thanks, Mega!
Yeah, whatever. Now here's the signal for a counter. You'll see an arrow above the enemy's head. When the timing is right, you see the arrow, let your attack rip. There are battle cards you can shoot right away. And there are some that take time before you can use them. Make sure you attack right when the arrow is over the enemy's head. And don't forget, I'm only helping you just this once, kid.
Now,
I mean,
this
basically,
is...
that's all.
If I can, Mega...
Sorry, go ahead.
Now, as mentioned, basically the counter hit, you've got to time your shot very well. It is very hard to hit against much more faster enemies, and especially with slow weapons. It is not easy to nail at all. I got very lucky way back then as a kid when I nailed this.
I will tell you this though, that when I was playing the Battle Leopard, I've been able to, particularly the game, I've been able to counter enemies very easily.
Mega, just a little thing. Try not to talk for too long, as you know, I'm the host of the stream. Just a little reminder. I know already. Okay, Mega, let's go! Okay, so I have not used the plasma gun yet, so I am going to use that and the air spread. Let's go.
All right, let's clear them out. You're
Get out of here! Missed. This is my shot. Oops.
goodbye.
So these things can actually combo and do a lot more shots.
Take this!
Missed.
Showed them who's number one.
It's not easy to nail, as you can see. It is very precise in split second. That takes care of them.
It feels good to flex the old muscles in battle again.
Jeez, you seem to be forgetting whose muscles you're flexing. Whose muscles it is you're flexing.
What's wrong, kid?
I suddenly got that one Undertale quote stuck in my head.
Who?
Oh no.
Alex is ready for your next flex.
Wow.
Oh! Oh my god.
Sorry.
I'm trying to pay you a compliment here.
I don't really need a compliment for fighting. If I had my way, I'd try to avoid any fighting that's better, I think.
You still don't get it, do you, kid?
Yeah, unless they forgot.
Anyway, that doesn't matter. We put a damper on that noise.
Now, mind you, since this is the old-style RPG, random encounters are going to happen.
Oh no.
Yep.
That's what I call that word.
Which means
It's
you
very
don't
much
see
like
the
that.
enemies, and they randomly appear.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's Mega Man.
Pulse
Oh,
out and see if
no.
everything's okay. Wait, don't tell me you forgot how to pulse out. Press the right bumper and step on a wave hole. Do that, and you'll pulse out. Back to your normal self. Got it?
Oh, what's this? I've got something in my inbox. 3 Miguel, press the Y to open the Star Carrier menu. Then select email. Or in that case, if you're using PlayStation controller, press triangle. Or Nintendo Switch, press the X button.
Yes.
Then select email. You've got mail.
I was just about to make that stupid joke, damn it.
Guess I beat you to the punch. Okay,
Oh,
the
wait.
shield.
Oh, and there's one more thing I had to tell you. Press X to put up a shield. You can use the shield to block enemy attacks. Remember, there will be some enemy attacks. You can't dodge or just moving left and right. That's when you're gonna have to use the shield to guard yourself. You can't block everything, you know. You can't block an enemy rush attack, and some attacks can even break through your shield, so be careful.
So there are a lot of these things, so...
For not having battled in so long, you weren't too shabby. And I think you can still use a refresher, so I've sent you
So I sent you a few, sorry.
a few mail to get you back up to speed. Give them a read, will ya?
The custom screen.
The First thing you'll see when you encounter an enemy is the custom screen. 6 of the 30 battle cards you put into your folder will be shown. You can't pick any paint card you want. They got rules for that kind of stuff, you know. First off, cards in the same column can be picked together. Next, cards that are in the same can be picked together regardless of the color.
And where they are.
The exception are white cards, which can be paired with any card anywhere on the screen. White cards are kind of rare. You set a card as a favorite, and it will turn into a white one in battle. Let's see, what else?
That doesn't sound abusable.
Use
at
the
all.
left bumper to run away, and the right or X to see card descriptions. That's about sums up the custom screen.
Battle controls.
Next, let's go over how to battle. You can move left or right using the left analog stick.
Or the D-pad.
You can even use a card by pressing A. Holding down the B button will fire the Mega Buster, a rapid fire attack. Oh, I forgot to tell you this at the time, but not pressing B for a while will let the Mega Buster charge up. Once it does, fire with the B button for a charge shot. Speaking of charging, once the custom gauge fills, press the left bumper or the right bumper to see the custom screen, if you can remember this much. You should be okay for battle kill. By the way, you can change the properties of the Mega Buster's attacks by finding various weapons that I can equip. You can see and change these items by picking the Mega Screen. The Mega Screen, and if you find any items, check them out there. Okay, now bear with me. There's just a couple more things to go over. Mega Attack is another important one when you have cards that you can use. Press down on the left control stick and I'll switch into lock-on mode. When I'm in that mode, a sight will show on any enemy directly or diagonally in front of us. If you use a card, when a sight is on, we'll rush right up to the enemy and attack. Keep in mind that some non-attack type cards, such as recovery card and cards that dim the screen, cannot be used with lock-on mode. Oh, don't like the camera changing on you when you do throw a mega attack. You can open the pause screen with the start button and turn it on or off. A battle, oh remember kid, you don't have to use the mega attack in every fight you're in. Battles will be a lot cooler if you do.
The counters.
Last, we've got counter and bonus cards. If you land a card attack on an enemy just as they're about to attack, that's a counter. They'll catch them off guard, and they'll be paralyzed. Also, you'll receive a bonus card at that time. Usually, you can only use cards you choose on the custom screen. If you land a counter, then you'll get an extra card. You can use it. Bonus cards are chosen from your card pool at random. They're nice because you don't have to wait for custom gauge. They just fill up or kicking some enemy butts. So here's something else I forgot to say. Counters can only be performed with attack cards that don't dim the screen. Also, you won't get another bonus card if you pull off a counter with a bonus card. So it's not like you can get an unlimited chain of cards. The timing of
Sorry.
The timing of counters is tough, but they're really cool when you can pull them off. Practice a little until you get the hang.
Right, use caution. Satilla PD. Oh, well then.
Can I do this?
Well, yeah, go ahead. Sure.
A general warning from the Stella Police Department. At present, when attempting to access external data using a star carrier, you may encounter some strange data. It seems to be some kind of antique text, and as it may have been corrupted by a virus. Everyone's are advised to be extremely cautious. Antique text.
Antiquated.
Equated.
Antiquated text. Since it's data, you might be able to find it when you pulsed in. Why don't we do a little snooping around? Next time you're pulse in, it could be interesting.
Let's see. So we got everything
Am
red.
I the only one that thought that detective guy looked like Dick Gumshoe from Phoenix Wright?
It's actually an
Yeah.
intended reference. Oh, speaking of which, a mysterious wave. There it is. Mega Man examined the mystery wave. Mega Man got a battle card. Grass stage. Okay, so there's some sort of rock paper scissors effect happening here.
Yes. May I explain about this one?
Go ahead, Megan. Explain the weakness element, please.
So, grass stage is what's called a field terraforming effect. There are actually different types. Fiber, ice, grass, and space, well, Mega has, and then, well, now, Mega in all in every single game works on what's called a rock.
Mega, you're not coming in very clearly. We can't understand what you're saying.
Yes, I know, bear with me. So, grass stage allows you to terraform the entire battlefield into that place. Now, any enemies that are on it will be affected by fires, giving any airships a nice 2 bonus with use against that station.
Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much what it is. The enemies are also depending on, there are some elemental weaknesses to the enemies.
Exactly.
Looks like you've already got yourself a battle card, kid. Well, let's put it in your folder and try it out in battle. Choose battle card on the menu screen to edit your folder.
You've got mail again. I just got some mail again.
Okay, now I'm gonna give you the lowdown on folders. Folders are containers where you put battle cards. At the start of a battle, cards are picked at random, are displayed on the custom screen. Whether you're at an advantage or disadvantage depends what kind of cards you have put in your folder. Fill your folder with cards that you find easy to use, or you can try to have a more balanced spread of cards. It really boils down to your own taste. There's also something called a card box that is used when you get new battle cards. By moving cards down, back and forth between your card box and folders, you can determine a folder's contents. There are rules for putting cards into folders. The first is that a folder always has to contain 30 cards. A folder can't have more than 3 standard class cards at the same name. You can put a maximum of 5 precious mega class cards in a folder. And for a very rare giga class card, there's a limit of only 1. You can't have more than 1 mega class or giga class card of the same name in the folder. Standard class cards, mega class cards, and giga class cards aren't the only ones out there. There are many different types of cards. Let's talk about all this talk about battling. Dang, it's getting me all fired up. Folder business all taken care of, so we can have some fun.
Right.
Sorry, I thought we were playing Mega Man, not fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
The game is a hybrid of these two, so
Okay, so let me explain about this one. Like, so as I said it before, that there are some cards that can affect the field in a different way. So, for example, the grass field. In other words, the grass field. If the entire it can effectively use that grass. It can effectively use the grass piece to expand it. In other words, you can actually use the grass and damage to the same foot. However, if the plant Mega is in grass type or a poison type in the game, any wood type enemies and power and flesh regain that thing is called a reset. In other words, they regain ultimately.
these are basically the wave things. We do not have to fight. We cannot fight them yet. All right, let's look around, see what we can do. Oh, red.
Yeah,
You don't need to
just
go
need
there.
Then looks like game set. Oh, hello! Random encounter! Alright! So, Paralyzed Plus. Long sword.
So, you're like, just so you know,
Let's make this quick. Got you.
Yeah, here's the, helmet class is it.
Come on, I was just getting started.
Busting level 5.
That was cool.
Yep. So he basically gets in, and you see what I mean by random encounters. Hello, what's this? Grand Wave! Hello, let's go and check it out.
So, by the way, did you notice that the color of your paint is statements different from each other? The first adventures, perhaps next to Greek one, it always comes out to be either a battle card or an event. Ones are specifically are set on specific areas. And they give you special items, and they give you a lot of different items, such as, much like the green potatoes, much like the green mystery potatoes,
It's a little too
Oh,
early.
the
to
Grand
go
Wave.
back home.
So, anyway, the specific, the Grand Wave is one of those items.
Hang on. Dialogue, Mega. Give me a moment. Huh. Noise is gone now. Who is
What?
that?
Who's talking here?
What are the odds?
Huh? Hey! His friends! Nova?
Hello, Gio. How are you?
Hey, Prez.
It's not often we get to see you out and about. I guess that means it's going to rain tomorrow. She's sassy.
Oh, yeah, she is. What do you mean? I go outside. Sometimes.
Oh, really? You'd stay inside all day if you could.
Which is a
You like playing with machines and gazing at the stars, right? And as your class president, I worry you're forgetting to go outside once in a while.
You don't have to worry, I'm okay. And I do go outside so I can see the stars.
You should listen to the press, Gio. Oh, that's it is good, especially for getting some good eats.
Oh, that I can get behind.
There goes Bud again. He's always talking about food. Isn't he, Gio?
Well, I suppose.
You should think about eating more. So you can get taller.
Hey! You promised not to crack jokes about my height!
I'm usually the receiving end of that.
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
sick
hurt.
roast. God
That's
damn. Let me check my controller battery. Okay, it's 100%. That's good. So, is something up? Why are you all here anyway?
Nothing is up, or down for that matter. Gee whiz.
This is kind of upset again.
Again? What now?
I was practicing the piano at home when I heard this awful sound coming from over here. And I was practicing so well, too. All that practice went right down the drain!
That noise upset the Prez. And I'll never forgive it for that.
But, Zach, you guys really understand me.
I'll find out where the noise is coming from. Then I'll smash it to the ground.
If the Prez wants that, then that's all we'll do. Leave it to us. Wait. What happened to the noise? It's gone.
The noise was coming from this average ship. The problem's been taken care of already.
An average ship? I really thought it was so big and a huge pizza.
All this talk about food is making me hungry, damn it, bud.
Same.
Lol.
And I'm actually cooking up lunch myself.
Shame that
Who exactly would be making a pizza that big?
It's probably someone who's been trying to make a world record. Hey-o!
Tia, you took care of that noise, didn't you? Or perhaps not you, but Mega Man.
She is well aware about Prez is well aware about Mega Man, and she has a fucking crush on him so much that she is obsessed with him. Oh well.
I see. You can always count on him. It's not like I'm trying to give you a compliment or anything. Mega Man, he's the one you can count on.
Red?
Friends, your face is red.
Be quiet, Zach.
And before Olga says straight up, like she just smacks back Zach going like that on the back of the head.
Good thing you have the soundboard because I tried doing that with my hands and that kind of hurt.
Yeah. By the way, can you guys keep it down when talking about this kind of stuff?
No problem. We wouldn't want people to know
She knows already who Geo is.
that Geostellar is Mega Man.
See? They already know. Told you. It was since the first game.
I never saw the first game.
No, we wouldn't.
I tell everyone.
Yeah, but transforming like I do isn't exactly normal. Also, I don't like being in the center of attention.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh my god!
Oh!
What happened? No, it's man.
It's all over here. No, what a waste of money.
Said every corporate bureaucrat ever.
Money is all that you need.
Who is this guy?
He's feeling sick. I think something happened to him.
We should find out what's wrong. As class president, it's my job to help those who are in trouble.
Yeah, that person's a money.
Smooth.
Real smooth
Geo,
there,
go over
bud.
and see what's the matter.
What was the button again? Ah, there we
Oops,
go.
excuse me.
Now,
He looks really worried about something.
note the little thing on the bottom right in her favorite cards. That is an FM yen we haven't encountered yet.
Okay.
What's with his hair?
What money
You
is
fit
he
an entire
talking
fish in
about?
there.
Yes, bud.
That guy won't shut up. What's wrong with him? Yes,
Yep,
that's
the
it.
power did come off. Anyway.
I'll take that one. Yes, there's no way we can. Yep, there's no way the other ship can fly without it. Alright, and of course we know that. Who was doing that character again? I think it was Red, or was it Red or was it Mamega that did the voice?
Me.
Okay,
That
your
would be
turn.
me. Money. Oh, that's money.
What's wrong, sir?
Greedy miser. Makes sense.
Money. Money is what's wrong.
What a. Yeah, hence the name, Greedy. Money?
I'm a movie producer. I was using that ship for one of my latest film.
And yet he didn't even think of adding an antivirus. He didn't think of adding antivirus firmware because there's still some EM viruses. Like the FMEM threat may be gone, but there's still the EM wave viruses.
Avast, your virus database has been updated. Threat has been detected.
Oh, yeah, and these
Hey,
antivirus.
all I gotta say about that is, where's Ronnie ED?
Mm-hmm. I do not get why is this all in capital. I see.
But now listen. Well, that money for phones just went down the street. Money, 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 money.
Red.
Ugh, enough already.
This gets really. This is basically like all my consist was me saying, if he says money one more time, I'm gonna flip. Actually, that's probably what he's in his mind right now.
You know what? You know who would have been the perfect voice? You know who would have been a perfect voice for that movie producer?
But
With the track from SpongeBob.
it's even more annoying than that noise.
Money.
Red.
Hey kid, aren't you good with machines? Can't you do something about that effort ship? That noise is killing me too.
Maybe it could help. Excuse me.
Yes? What is it?
You can't put the other ship back in the sky, can't you?
No, really fast propeller change. It should be around here, but I can't read it. Oh my money. Money.
I'm about to bitch slap that motherfucker and say, enough with the money!
Money, 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 money.
Enough already!
I guess we should look for that propeller if we want to help. Now, the EM wave world, if I remember correctly, the propeller is somewhere around in the EM wave world. Ah! Aha! Yep. And we're gonna have to go through the EM wave world to get the propeller. Yep, that's the propeller. Found it! I can't reach it, it's on the roof though.
Hey kid, put on your visualizer.
Okay. EM wave roads. Whoa! There's a wave road connected to it.
If you can get on that wave road, you can access the roof.
You're right. I'll try to find a way up there.
Good. Now pulse in already, will ya?
Mailbox. I don't think anybody uses these nowadays.
Because electronic mail is so much easier and faster.
Did Omega 6 just break the fourth wall?
I mean, not really, considering the fact that it's kind of true.
Nobody just.
Yeah.
And it's part of the game.
But I like the heartwarming feeling you get from a handwritten letter.
But isn't writing letters by hand a pain?
I can relate because when I
Only
write
if you're
for
writing
too
an
long-
entire fucking essay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I need to pause real quick. No, it's not a pain because you want to know how important it is to learn how to write?
Yeah.
It's
But-
pretty important, yeah.
Yeah. But IRL, if you write like IRL, if you get writer's cramp, no, that's not fun.
Okay, true.
I can
but-
back Red. I can back Red up here, but I say this. One of the things that I actually learned in school that unfortunately is no longer taught is cursive writing.
Ugh. Honestly, cursive writing is what gave me the writer's cramp issue from in the first thing. And honestly, nowadays cursive writing is no longer used. It's just standard writing.
Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what I say. But whenever I would sign on, whenever I would sign, I always use cursive. They would use cursive writing.
The reason why cursive writing has been removed from learning, it's because it's no longer necessary. It is really fucking hard to understand cursive writing.
Well, also because here's the thing. Writing is so important that apparently our society on our end has stopped learning how to even write at all.
Exactly.
I still write, like from occasionally IRL. I actually write occasionally because need to.
It is important, but the thing is, it's gotten so bad that adult nowadays, whenever they're asked, it's like, okay, write your stuff here, they just go, I don't know how to write. And even the teachers were baffled. It's like, how did you get here?
Because they started allowing us type our essays, which was faster.
They were using technology to do all their work for them.
Mm-hmm.
So they were literally just, oh my God, it was
And
so...
I really need to. I have something to add to this. People will remember details more if they start writing them by hand, like important appointments and notes. Like, don't give them a pre-written study guide. Make them write the notes themselves, because then they'll remember. I will forget literally everything important unless I write it down behind. Write down by hand. A voice message? No, I forget that I even made one. Type it up on a notepad? Nope, I forget that too.
Fun fact.
If I write something by hand, I don't even have to look at it again.
Which reminds me of something as well, by the way. Funny little event. IRL. Actually, funny little thing. There is a character in Phoenix Wright who actually just writes down notes with a freaking pen and ink, and fucking swallows down his notes. What the fuck?
Oh.
I know which character you're talking about.
That is Eddie something. What's his name again?
But I don't remember his name, but I do know the character. And what really got me rolling in laughter was seeing that he speaks in HTML.
No, that's not him. It's someone else. It's you know, in investigations. The other character you're talking about is probably the one who's actually from fucking, you know, in lead speech.
No, it wasn't lead. I know what lead speech is. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how whenever he would, you know, speak back something he only heard, he would start with quote, say his piece, and then end this paragraph with end quote. That is HTML speech. It's something I would have to show you. Okay, HTML is kind of a coding.
I think he just made his brain crash. He's just so baffled that he actually is like, you made his brain crash. Way to go. Hang on, let me just Hey Sin, you're in the middle of the live stream. Wake the hell up! Ow!
HTML is the most basic coding language for writing websites.
Yeah, I know. Nowadays, people use, I think, HTML5. Well,
I'm sensing a minute, but a minute amount of EM radiation.
Well, let's come back later and investigate. Prez's house. No need to be here now. Yeah, apparently Prez is literally right next to Gio's house. She's neighbors with him. Well, not right next, but you know.
They're a few doors down, but yeah.
Bud's house. No need to be here now.
What is that?
A doghouse.
No. That's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah? What is that? What is what?
Well, the text box is covering it up.
If you look at my stream, on my Discord stream.
The text box is covering up what I'm trying to look at.
Oh, that!
Thing.
You'll be able to find out. I don't need to be here in that Zach's house. Well, we've got another item here. But first, we'll need to pulse in. But first, we need to look at this. Still no bus. So this is how we're going to be going in. It's
Just
locked.
so you know,
Guess Big Wave is closed today. Alright.
really quick for those of you who are watching, that bus is actually going to come in later.
I'm unaware.
Actually,
Don't spoil it! Don't spoil it! I haven't gotten to this part of the game yet. I don't remember if I got to the point of the game. Alright, let's do this.
They use the wave road to get up on the roof.
Let's do this.
EM wave change. Geostellar. On the air.
God, I love that!
So freaking cool!
I know, right? Alright,
I think
so there's something we
that
need to go
actually
grab
reminds me-
first.
okay, so that right there, posted
Sword. Oh!
I have
Battle.
but it actually reminds me of maybe the battle level I'm thinking in. And I don't know if
Here we
I don't know if I don't know if
You're
this we have ever played yet. Because the deck sound effect is actually the same thing.
Goodbye.
Oh, fuck! Grass stage!
Oh yeah.
Grass stage, activate!
What does that even do?
Gives an advantage to you.
So, what graphics was you had pedals? Maybe?
I hope I can get even stronger.
Benefit from it would have to get healing. However,
I can't understand a word he's
Fire.
saying.
You might, Mega, if you're having this voice issue, you might just want to stop, you want to stop the stream on your end, so basically we can hear you better.
okay.
I'm not sure if it's a network problem. He just sounds like he's talking inside of a bottle.
It's his mobile device.
Yeah, I'm talking. I'm kind of talking through the through my headphones through the phone.
Yeah, and when you're streaming, it's also interfering with your audio. But what were you gonna say to Nova there, Omega?
So the way grass stages, what that does, Nova, is that it turns the panels on your enemy side to grass panels. Wood element viruses would recover their HP over time whenever they are on a grass panel. However, fire type battle cards will not only destroy a grass panel, but it will also deal damage against it, which deals, I would say, if I remember correctly, there's a certain percentage of, I think there's like a certain percentage that I don't remember what it was, but it deals an additional certain amount of damage in addition to the battle card's attack power. So yeah, it's very useful. As a matter of fact, it's actually very useful whenever you are going up against like wood element virus types, because what Simba would do, and this is kind of how I would do it: throw out grass stage and then use fire element like a
Show 'em
flame
what
wheel,
you've got, Geo. Goodbye.
because they will not only deal additional damage from the grass stage, from the fire grass stage, but it also deals additional damage against fire and wood type. So the way that the elements work is this. So, as it was described, you're using a rock, paper, scissors system. So, water douses fire, fire burns wood, wood browns electric, and electric conducts water. So think of it like that. And there's also neutral chips. So neutral ships
Come on, I was
are
just getting started.
practically unaffected by any element ships.
Okay, this is dead end. We can't get there yet.
Ugh.
Ah, crap. Form attendants and base towers. Paralyzed plus. I got jack shit.
Time to use that Mega Buster, Sin.
Yep.
Show him what you've got, Geo.
I have a barrier.
Also, Sinbad, the Paralyzed Plus
Ow.
is only applied is actually only applied after you select a weapon. So the way that it works is that say you select a weapon and there's a Paralyzed Plus, my suggestion is this.
Ah, God
Grab
damn it.
grab a weapon card and then add a Paralyzed Plus. That's what it gets you a paralysis effect.
Okay.
Whoops, I just missed my attack. Timed out perfectly. Ah, shit. There we go.
Come back when you can put up a fight.
I remember how it made my freaking like weapon very OP at some point. The fire rate was like what, 3 times? Oh, hello. And incoming. More tennis space mortars.
Let's finish him off quick. You're done for.
Boom!
Showed him who's number one.
Mad Vulcan! Hey, hey! New weapon! We might as well go and equip it.
Oh yeah, another thing. The 3 different games will always embrace a motor type. Or another thing too is that you pull out your battle card as well as like the stations. You can actually have up to 4.
Mad Vulcan is gonna come in handy.
Now, I know for a fact that favoring battle card is different from what the favorites on the Mega Man Battle Network series. Is that in the Battle Network series, you have a certain limit to you actually have a certain limit to
These are new.
Oh, those are down to club. They are
Oh, those are probably pre-order
Yeah.
bonuses.
exactly. So those are special bonus. These are actually bonus cards that when you that can be downloaded at any time. And when you have them, you have them.
All right. Now I
There's
can't
no
wait to get
fun.
these to actually go.
Now,
Might as well save.
yep.
All
Yes,
right.
please save. Every chance you can get.
Don't forget, you guys have redeems too. 200 Zenny. Hey. Worth saving.
What are those?
So,
No. All right.
Oh, come
if I have any
on.
new items.
Here they come.
Ooh, see me.
Ow. Barrier. Oh, that was a really good close one. All right, finally.
Goodbye.
That's what you get for underestimating me.
Stop. That was badass. All right, these things here. We can't come back until later, so we'll have to investigate later. So for now, we need to find the other way around.
There you go.
Oh, it's here! Let's give her a whirl, ladies and gents! King Grantor, go!
Holy!
Holy shit!
By the way, that is
Triple delete!
That's actually what we just saw is what's going to happen later on. What will happen later on is what's called the cycle. That only happens when we have 3 different battle cards that can allow you to change form.
That's for a later game, though, that form you just saw. But, alright, Nova, go ahead.
Did you hear? Did you hear? They said a big ship fell out of the sky. What is it? I gotta know. I gotta know. Beep beep.
And I've been messaged. Give me a moment. Who the hell just messaged me on Discord? Oh, for the love of Lotus.
You know what?
I'm not gonna lie, Nova, that
Okay.
is just straight up both cute and annoying at the same time. I don't even know
It
what
was
to say.
supposed
You
to
know
be.
what?
Oh my god.
You know what he just sounded like? You know what he just sounded like, Nova, when you did that?
What?
He reminded me of River Riff from that time I got incarnated as a slime.
Oh, boy.
I don't know of that one.
Alright, Ian Wave Rosa
I
inbound.
recommend you check. I suggest you check it out because, yeah.
You better prepare yourself.
Ow. Alright, let's use Grand Wave. Hey!
You really think you
I had a
can beat
counter
us?
card, unfortunately they died! Give me a moment, gentlemen. My dad just looked up to me, my apologies. Alright, so
Prices are everywhere working hard. Everywhere you look. They're delivering info packets or operating electronic devices. And thanks to all our hard work, humans can enjoy their cushy lives.
that was actually hilarious. There's something
you
else
could
you need to
say,
check. Nope.
Wait, is it? Do you think it's possible that programs can actually get sick?
Why do you think they're called
Show 'em what
viruses?
you've got, Gio.
I guess you could say it's a flu virus. Honestly, that was a good joke I made. Not gonna lie.
We already saw King Grandor, but I'm gonna use the white sword.
Goodbye.
Ow. You know what? There's nothing better as a kill like overkill. Might as well.
To be perfectly honest, it's the best kind of
Take this!
way to kill.
Never let your guard down.
What did we get? We got a sub card, SM Energy. I do not
Well, let
know
me
what
play
that
that.
is. I need to check. Hang on.
Okay, so what some cards do is that they are considered some cards are considered items that you can use a function. So you need to really listen to the microphone. If you're looking at the item. So, more specifically, this one is called energy. This will allow you to control more output.
So I guess it's a Mega Class card? No, it's not. Wait, no, it isn't. I know what it is. Okay. Item. Ah, there it is. Small insurance boost, short 50 HP. Although I have turned on a fear of something, so yeah.
So, again, as I was saying, sub cards are not considered battle cards because they're basically consumed on use. So, but they are listed as they're listed as an item, and they will allow you to help. They actually help you out quite a lot, such as recovering your hit points whenever you are in the wave world. You can do less encounter. I think it's like you can do more encounters with the same type of enemies. And oh yeah, you can also it will also allow you to, and some cards will even allow you to avoid most battles.
Excuse me, we got a dialogue bound. Mega Man got the propeller. Okay, I guess I should take this and this to the man who won't shut up about money.
In any case,
it's time. Oh, I can't wait to try that thing out.
Let's do this.
Whoa! What the hell is that?
I think you just summoned the forbidden one.
Whoa! Holy shit!
Shoot to whoop everybody!
Holy shit! God damn! Oh my god! Whew! That was crazy.
Yeah, you can just
crazy
when you got the propeller, right?
I was crazy once.
Might as well just
But yeah,
add some extra overkill.
Let's clear them out.
But again, you have to go back.
Okay, I'm doing fine. So I guess Limo depends on what expansion you have.
Well,
Double delete.
Well, which version?
I picked Zerker. Ah! Yeah, those things are gonna be a bit annoying. Excuse you.
Sorry.
Bring it on.
Go.
What do you mean I missed? Okay, I've used this spot sufficient. That one sufficient enough.
Goodbye. Come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn their timing. Alright. Let's bring this pearl back to that guy. Yeah, so when you're in the M-Wave world, yeah, that's gonna happen. Let me go to my settings real quick. Here he is.
Well, again, I'm losing money just standing here. Money.
Shooting a propeller to the man.
Oh, is this the?
That's the overt shit's propeller.
Oh, Wonderful. I need to for ship back in the air now.
About half an hour later.
Go moving along, I'm all on time cards.
I don't know. You know what, Simon? I don't know why, but you just make the French narrator. You just made the French narrator's voiceover
Nah.
so well.
The average ship was in working order and floating above the town.
Oh, it's fixed. It's fixed.
Sure, you comment that, but not what I said.
What you say? Yeah, I heard. It's like, I just heard you. It's like, would you hurry up and run out of time cards? SpongeBob quote.
All right.
I just
I
noticed
love
I've been live
that quote.
for.
It's just so funny.
I just noticed we're actually past halftime. I'm actually going to be going to the halftime pot break, and after that, for 15 minutes, we're going to be on break. But before that, we're just gonna finish that dialogue here. So, Mega, you can go ahead. It's your turn.
I'm gonna go price it takes a fair chunk of money. Thanks for letting it go to waste. I'm gonna do something fun. I'm gonna show my appreciation for what you've done.
Huh? No, that's okay. It wasn't anything.
I said I would be out of a lot of money right now. Right now, if it worked for you. Take these.
Gio got movie ticket.
Those tickets are for today. Those are tickets for Ghost Race. What's more, thanks to the latest technology, you can see all the scary goodness. But you should bring your friends too.
Thank you, sir.
Well, we must be going. Oh yeah, that's right.
That's that, I guess.
Where the
That's that, I guess. So, what do I do with these tickets?
Tickets? Show me!
Showing at Wilshire Hills in Capital City.
What's Wilshire Hills?
You don't know? It's just in the greatest city ever!
I've never heard of it.
That's because you're always at home fiddling with some machine.
I don't know what that's got to do with it.
As class president, I take full responsibility for someone in our class not knowing about Wilshire Hills. I've decided. We have tickets and someone who's never heard of Wilshire Hills. Wilshire Hills. Tomorrow, we're all going on a trip to Wilshire Hills.
I'm not sure if...
You wouldn't be trying to refuse an order, would you?
Me? Yikes! No, I'm not. I'd be happy to go.
yeah, we can get our grandpa over there.
Bud, we're going to see a movie, got it?
Oh, yeah. I guess I'll have to get on. Also, tell the super jealous popcorn thing.
I
With
guess
real
you
shredded
will.
cheese?
Ugh.
Nah, drown it in melted butter.
It's settled. We'll all meet at the bus stop tomorrow.
Okay, see you then.
Hold up! Gio, if you're gonna go stargazing tonight, you better dress warmly.
Okay.
Zach, don't forget to take off your glasses before going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
And Bud, don't stay up too late. You won't be on time tomorrow if you do.
Why can't we just set up an alarm?
Will do, Brad.
So we'll all meet up tomorrow. And don't be late.
All
She's
right.
got such sassy mommy energy.
I personally think your voice really fits the best for Prez. That's why I honestly think it should join. You really fit her voice so perfectly. That is amazing, Nova. Damn, it's good.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And don't forget to save.
I already did.
I don't want you acting up just because we're going to be in the city.
Wilshire Hills has all the cutting-edge technology. There are so many things we don't have here.
How much of those lots of good is being held in the city?
Good Eats. That's a show I haven't watched in a while.
All right.
Come on, let's call it a day and go home.
Don't you think this be a good time to take that break?
Yep. All right, gentlemen. So now is the perfect time to actually call it a break. So for now, we'll be right back for 15 minutes. Take your time to go to the bathroom, refill your stuff, grab a snack, you know, the usual break, go to the bathroom and such. So let me finish doing my outro, and then after that you can talk with me, Mega. I have my usual rules. So, and basically, gentlemen, take your time, go take your break. We'll be there. We'll be away and be back in 15 minutes, starting now. We'll be right back. See you in 15 minutes, gentlemen. All right, gentlemen, we are now back. Back to the live scene we go. I need to reopen the game. Back to next, and turn back on my controller because I fell asleep. Controller, thank you. All right, where were we? There we go. There's her mother, Hope Stellar. I'll take care of that. Why won't this work? Mom, I'm home. Is something wrong? Oh, Gio, there you are. Something's wrong with the television. Or the TV. And there's a show I really wanted to watch. Really?
Sounds like every single time my grandmother has issues.
Yeah. You know more about electronics than I do. So, do you think you could fix it for me? The picture is all fuzzy. As far as I can tell, there's nothing wrong with the TV itself, but it might be a problem with the reception or something.
If it's the reception, we can check it out.
Oh yeah? How?
First, put on your visualizer.
Gotcha.
You're talking to
Whoa!
yourself.
Hey! Hey! That's a...
The light band is the TV's reception source. If we look into that, we can find out why the picture is bad.
Huh. So that's the TV's EM-wave space.
Yeah, but you kids say ES for short, don't you? So why don't you pulse in and see what's up with that ES?
Okay, time to pulse in and check out the TV's ES. Were you saying something, Gio? I didn't catch it. Huh?
What if I told you about talking to yourself?
No, I didn't say anything. Okay, we need to find the EM wave space somewhere. Ah, there we go. You just pulse in here.
EM wave change. Geostellar. On the air.
Alright, now we gotta take the EM wave route as we cannot use the door.
Or you can.
Just ignore I said that. Okay, so there is another path we can take here, and let's go and grab it. There's an item there that we need to grab. Base mortar, antennas. There's a white sword here.
I'm ready to fight.
You're done.
Here I go.
Shit.
Ow!
Go. Okay. All right. That was great.
Looks like I found out how looks like I found out how I can nail the timing for this weapon, for this guy here. Got a new item? Paralyzed Plus battle card. I don't need that. I already have it. I already have one Paralyzed Plus. Good lord. Excuse you.
All right. That's what you get for underestimating me.
Ground Wave 1. There's something else here. Hey, another item here. Ah! Yeah, this is gonna get real annoying real fast.
Prepare yourself. You're done. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Here I go. I'm feeling good.
I love yelling such things like that. Let's see what you got. Hey, 100 Zenny. Okay, so this is an exit. We need to go towards the other way, which means more random encounters. Fun.
I'm ready to fight.
Ow.
Take this.
Wasn't even a contest.
God, I love how they actually have actual voice clips in here. Oh, Nova?
Hello. Keep up the good work, Mega Man. Beep beep.
So we need to head towards that way. Oh,
And
Jesus!
get her.
Hey, look, you can end the battle right now.
Timing on my end was spot on.
Got you. Here I go. We
Ouch.
aced that.
Okay, so we can't go through here, so we need to actually get inside the TVs that way. Red?
Oh, hang on.
Never a good idea to talk with your mouth
Ah,
full.
sorry.
True.
Let's take a closer look at the TV's EM wave space.
Wait, what do you mean by take a look?
Do you see those waves collecting up there in the sky? Those are waves that the TV is receiving.
Yeah, there they are. Let's see. If we go up there and check out the TV waves, we should be able to find out what's wrong with the TV. But how are we supposed to get up there?
Jeez, quit being such a wuss. It shouldn't be a big deal in your wave change state. Come on, let's give it a shot.
Okay, let's do this. Welcome to the EM wave space. Oh, I love that music. It's so good. Well, here's the TV's yes.
Every wave that is broadcast on the TV gathers here. At this one point during reception.
A wave concentration? Sheesh, they sure like it high up, don't they?
EM waves usually are this high up. Hey, you're not losing your nerve on me, are you, kid?
I'm not scared. Okay, hang on a minute. Ignore that. False alarm again.
I hope not. There are a lot of waves like this one. There are more things than just TVs that use EM waves. You should check them out when you get the chance. Where waves gathered in a point like this, you could probably go in there.
Okay.
Alright, kid. Let's find out what's going on with this TV.
Okay, but one thing though. Let's keep our eyes off the ground, okay? Nova, you and Geo are so related because look at that. He is afraid of heights as much as you are.
Yeah, I so freaking hate heights. I hate heights so much.
SM Energy, that's a sub card. Oh, look at that. Oh. Slipping at the job. Psst. Hey! Psst.
Huh?
guess so. Well, that doesn't matter. Who are you?
I'm the TV Hertz. I live here. I make sure all the broadcasts make it to the TV.
I came to tell you my TV's reception is pretty bad.
Don't tell me it's because you were sleeping on the job.
You see, I came all the way up here from IFL Tower. It's a long way from there to here. That's why I feel so petered out.
So you admit to sleeping on the job, then?
Let me guess. You were just resting your eyes.
Hey, are you listening?
I'm so sorry! Yes, it's all my fault. Please forgive me!
Okay, way to quote Dr. Wily, where he goes like, "Please forgive me." No, I'm not really mad. Oh, nobody's gonna care for a moment. Just get the reception working and it'll be good.
Donne-moi juste un petit 5 minutes, ça sera pas bien long. Je vais faire ça vite.
Sorry, apologies about that. You're hearing some radio-like audio. It's because we're using the intercom and my brother's talking to my mom and dad.
I promise not to sleep on the job anymore. I'll do my job.
If he keeps his word, your TV should be okay.
Okay, I'll go tell mom that everything's okay now. Those are basically the way this looks like they're sleeping. Someone's gonna need some coffee.
Hey, wake up!
Nova?
Sorry, network lag.
Yes, sir! I hope he can keep his word. Oh, incoming. Oh, obstacles. Interesting.
cute?
I'm counting on you, Mega. Got you.
Oh! Good hit!
It's a stardust.
Nailed it. Is nothing else? Nope. Right when I was about to exit! Son of a... Alright. Attack plus 10.
Let's make this quick.
You're done.
That's what you
Holy
get for
shit,
underestimating
this thing has
me.
an EOE. Another Grand Wave, nice.
Actually, it's much more of an enemy tracker than anything.
Right, I forgot that Mega Man can actually, you know, pass through. There you are, Geo. What did you disappear to? I can't tell her how I transformed and went to the wave world. The bathroom. Anyway, how's the TV? Oh dear, yes, the TV's working now. I wonder what the problem was. Sleeping on a job? The TV was basically sleeping on a job.
You're never gonna hear the end of that.
What?
I basically went in character just to sing.
I'm never gonna hear the end of that.
Oh my god. Subtle. Real subtle there, Geo. Huh? Oh, nothing. Well, it's working now. I really wanted to see this program. Oh. Here it is.
Welcome to this week's documentary, 22 OS. Today, we look at that marvel of man, space station Peace.
Mom, is this about... Yes, Peace is a space station your father was on when... Anyway, this is a special program about it.
The Peace was involved in exchanging ideas with extraterrestrials. The hopes and dreams of humanity were with the Peace. But those dreams were cut short by an incident of an unknown nature. The whereabouts of the Peace remain unknown.
Yeah, that's basically in the story. Some sort of incident happened, and they actually did encounter first contact with none other than the FMians. Or none other than Omega Sis. And the station, alongside with his father inside, vanished. Sometime later.
Fortunately, experts say that current technology is not up to task of being able to locate the Peace.
Mom? What do you think? Do you think Dad is still alive out there? Sure he is, honey. I believe your father is still alive. But without him here, it's up to me to take care of this, of you in this house by myself. When he comes back, I want to greet him with a smile and say, "Welcome home, dear." Mom. Well, the program's over. I think it's about time you get ready for bed. Okay. Well, that was one hell of a plot development and a nice little reference, a nice little thing to the first game, and of course the first Star Force series. Well, I reckon that's going to be it for today's stream, as I've actually went for quite a while. Now, for the stream, let's see who we can go and raid. But first things first, let me see who we got here. There's quite a lot of people. Oh, I know who I'm going to see. So, how about the first things first, we're going to be going to do the outro. So, first things first on my end, of course. So, thank you so much for watching, gentlemen, and thank you for sticking around. And I'm going to be doing the amount of people who are watching this stream. So, of course, there's me, Mixie Fox, Nikomimi Gamer, Luigi Sotanaro, Mega Man Dragon, and a few other viewers. So, until then, for those who are watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that bell and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And leave a like. Or if you wish also, leave a comment down below. Now, as for the rest, you can do your outro, ladies and gentlemen. Starting with, from the left to right. Mega, go ahead.
Alright, well, I will see you guys sometime, as I will be appearing in another channel, in a different channel, sometime later on Prodane's channel. You can actually check him out. He is a Warframe, an unofficial Warframe streamer, and he comes up around the week now, sometimes on Friday, Saturday, and possibly Sunday. But anyway, check him out. So check him out, and I will see you next time on the bridge.
Red?
I'm known as Red the Nordoragon, Pen, and as always, remember, folks, always remember your roots.
Nova?
I don't have an outro to do. This isn't my stream.
You can still do your outro if you wish.
I just knocked something over. Fuck.
Okay, that's the end of the stream. Good night.
Well, somebody please clip that. Someone clip that. That's one hell of a way to end an outro. You just knocked something over.
Good night, everybody.
All right. Nova, you can do
Really
the
is
outro.
that.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. So Nova, go ahead and do your outro.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. If you like what you see, please consider following and subscribing.
All right. And with
Not
that,
to me, to Simbad, cause
well, yeah. So for those who are watching, you can actually go see each other people's channels. Nova Nickel Mimi Gamer actually goes live each and every Saturday and Sunday, if I remember correctly.
Sunday.
Yeah, each and every Sunday.
Not Saturdays, just Sunday.
Yeah, each and every Sunday.
If I go live any other day, it's because we're doing a storm mode stream.
Exactly. So, make sure you follow the Nicole Mimi Gamer on Twitch. She actually does follow her stream, and she actually I hope she'll be able to reach that goal of being able to reach Twitch affiliate at some point down the road. Good luck on that, by the way, Nova. So with that, we are going to raid Hope Dreams, who is currently streaming Voices of the Void. With that, it is time for us to raid Hope Dreams, as it will be ending the live stream in a moment. But of course, I want you guys to do something real quick. Type the following in the chat once we actually of course, in the following chat, make sure you, and once you rate her channel, make sure you type the following message. EM Wave Change! Hashtag Mega Man Star Force in the chat once we rate her channel. With that, this has been Sebastian16, signing off. Over and out. Peace!